Hey, it's Kimberly. So I'm doing more getting over myself today. So this whole energy of being in all of this and the energy of it, today it's quiet. You can hear all the noise in the background, but it's quiet because the generators are off. Today is the 26th, and I got power back on the 24th. And so today, I still don't have Wi-Fi or any of that, but I have electricity now. So when I sat with the energy, because I have not been able to connect to Gaia and understand, what is all of this. Can you all see the tree? What is all of this about? There it is. It's the big tree. And every time I go, it's just like she's kind of got her hands up like, I don't know. I don't know what humanity's doing. So that part has been hard for me, not to get, answers from Earth herself. And one of my pity party things was that all these volunteers were like going around and doing all of this stuff, and nobody was coming to my house. Nobody was coming to help me. They was bringing land movers in. Look at that. Land movers in to take things like this out of people's yards. There she is. You can see her now. And so this morning I sat with it. This is hysterical. I got this place so protected and so locked down that if you don't carry light, you can't come in. And even the people carrying light couldn't get here. And it's like I put there's so many crystal grids out here in my yard. And I had a couple that were opportunists that, knocked on the door this morning. And it was a roofer, because we're having a lot of that. And I watched myself watch them. And it was all this energy of feeling the dichotomies of the energy, because I could feel they're opportunists, and they're here to help me, but it's really an opportunity for them to try to get some kind of job and whatever else. And the woman started picking up my rocks in my yard, you all. She was picking my rocks up and going, oh, these are cool. There's all kinds of, rocks out here. I couldn't say, put it down, lady, it's doing this. And I was like, I had a weird, creepy feeling from him. And then he ended up telling me a lot of things, that some numbers and stuff, and some things I could do. So then I come out here and thought, what is going on? And I was showed how I'm witnessing the dark, the light, and I can see it all at the same time. And yeah, so they show up to help, but you can feel the opportunity energy. And then what Spirit told me was, this is my challenge, my journey, my into the shadow of being what I say I am, that I can see the divine in all. And this is a huge test. It's a huge test to see the divine in it all. To see the divine in the opportunity that they were taking and what that brought to them. And so there was some weird, squirmy, shadow stuff. I mean, the wife ended up going over to the neighbors and going through their trash can. And, the stuff that's been thrown out as we're sorting through stuff. And it was just like, I could feel, like all of that was happening at once. And then it was like, wow, you know what? So all of this is here. It's just going to go to a landfill. Let the opportunities come in and do whatever it is that they need to do. And that is, sustainable for everybody. So I came out here, and I've been walking around talking to my trees, and I'm ready to let them go. And there's a lot of emotion with that, that they've been here for me so long. And so there's a volunteer group that's veterans with chainsaws, and I'm calling them tomorrow, and I'm going to call in the troops to help, because it's time to let it all go to create again. And it's just a lot of emotion with it. So I'm going to cut back and do a ceremony. But this is this tree. I don't know if you can see how big she is. I just need to take a picture of her. She's been here. She was here on this property when I moved in. And when I went through my awakening, I did it here on this property. And this backyard supported me and a lot of other people that I've done energy work with. All the stuff that was here. And I used to come in the middle of the night. I would wake up and get messages. And I would come out here in the middle of the night with my drum and journey with this tree. And so she has, I don't know if you can see, there's a glare, so I can't see what I'm showing you all. Oh, I didn't. I'm still here. Okay, there I am. I'll turn it around in a minute. Can you see her, how big she is? So I've done a lot of journeying with her. And there's Alice. She's enjoying whatever this is. She's really freaked out with everything. So I'm going to come and release that. And she actually walks the east sun of the morning. And so I'm going to call in the east and do some things with that. And then this maple, let's see how big it is. This maple tree. I watched Maple grow up. She was just a baby. And then I watched her be a juvenile and grow up through the years. Because I've been in this house at least 25 years. And I don't know when I moved here. So I've watched her grow into what she is now, or what she was. I watched her go through all of her different phases. So I've been, coming out here and blessing them and thanking them for all that they did for the squirrels and the birds and the bats and everything else and everything that they did. And even my bamboo, the bamboo I think protected my house. But, it's resilient. It just bounces back. And I'm actually ready to let them come in with big land movers and clear everything out. So I'm going to sit with Gaia and see what she wants to create, because I can already see butterfly gardens and some of the stuff that I used to have that I put in here, that it started getting too shaded because it all got so big. And if I open this area up, then there'll be more of the south that comes in, and I can have gardens in the back again, because I had moved them to the front yard. So that's the beauty in all of it today, and to stay in my center and to remember to see the good in humanity. And if I can see it and keep sending that to them and seeing the divine in them, then that part starts showing its stuff. Because when I caught myself in so much defense and judgment with that couple this morning, and then I blessed him. I said, well, thank you and bless you for, helping. And quite honestly, you all, I was kind of flipped with it. And then I really got in my heart. And then he said, well, I noticed you've got a lot of, trees and stuff still down. And he burns wood. So he's going to come back tomorrow and get the maple in the front. I'm going to, it's like, why not help the community? Why not help them? We kind of been froze because people were saying we weren't supposed to move stuff till FEMA did stuff. But FEMA's not going to move trees. That's not, my assessor told me. That's, it's not endangering somebody's life right now. So anyway, that's what's going on, and I'm going to do ceremony. So this is going dead. I still have a little bit of keeping things charged. And I'll go charge this and do my ceremony, and then I don't think I can film and drum at the same time. Okay, bless you. And I'm going to do some kind of, I'm going to set up a time this week and do something every day. So I'll let you all know what that is now that I'm getting more ready to do it. Okay, be blessed. Thank you for being the gift of humanity. Bye.